Yeah, I want to give a few tips about hard drive storage solutions and actually just data solutions because, you know, technology's changed all the time, and I always try to find, what the hell's the best thing. And man, I bought so much junk over the years, and I found out, and technology is like throwaway. These are some hard drive storage enclosures, and, I've had the 100 megabyte zip drives, which were like, you could put 50, 60 floppies on there, some garbage back then. I've had the tape drives, 8 gigabytes, which was like a big deal back then. I had the SideQuest drives, which was like twice as big as the, what do you call those things? The regular zip drives, the SideQuest drives are like 135 megs. And, I started getting, they went to the DVD writers, double density, double sided, and all this kind of crap. Now they got Blu-ray. But I found out the best thing to do is just use these type of drives. Now these are the old ones. I have one for SATA and I have one for IDE. And you just basically you plug the drive in here. And I don't like this too much, but I got old drives, so I have to have this. So, just plug it into USB and you plug it into the wall. You got power. And everything that's on that drive, no problem. Now these come in handy if you got a virus. Because say you got a virus on the computer and you really can't get it off the computer somehow, it's a problem. Well, you know what? You could just, if you have another computer with a virus protector on it, you pull the whole drive out of your old computer, stick it in one of these, and clear the virus and put it back in. Sometimes that's an easier way. It used to be, I don't really have that problem because I usually have all kinds of protection on stuff, but I remember working with this stuff sometimes, and that's the simplest thing to do. Take the damn drive. If it's a pain in the ass to get the damn virus out of there, just take the drive out, stick it on one of these things, and you can run a scan from another computer on that drive, every detail. Now, what I like using for data storage is these little things. And you notice I have on here I got another Gateway laptop, and I put the recovery on it. And these things, you know how much these things cost? Like, these are more money because you have to have a, power supplies, a little bit bigger enclosure and all this type of stuff. I think these are like 50, 60 bucks each, for each drive. And they're bulky. I don't like them because you gotta plug, but I have older drives. But from now on, if I build any desktops, they're gonna have these laptop drives in it, and they're gonna have like low power, all-in-one motherboards. But I'm probably just gonna stick with laptops. I got 3 laptops now, so. But this type of drive is very simple because all you have to do is it just works off a USB. It's USB 2 or 3, and you just stick the drive inside of it. So if you pull this out, and here's the drive. It's just a laptop drive, and I like using the black label ones. The black label are better because they're guaranteed supposedly for 5 years, and that's usually they last, man. I've never really had these things crap out on me. I guess you see them online. You might see a review that crapped out, but they're designed more for like enterprise storage, and you can have that for your laptop. So this is like a, this is a Scorpio black label, Western Digital black label. I don't like using the blue label or the green label and all that kind of garbage. Actually, there is a difference. You pay a few bucks more for it, but it seems like the data is going to hold up a lot longer. So, this enclosure is only like $8-10 bucks. That's all they are. I got these off of newegg.com, which is probably, you can get them anywhere though. You can get them anywhere. They're cheap as all hell. So, but the thing is, the beauty of it is, a lot of times data, you don't need to keep it that damn long. You might throw it away or some shit. Maybe you got to keep it so many years or whatever the hell it is. This is like one of the simplest things around. I mean, you could put, a terabyte, a laptop drive in there, and you're all set. So I mean, it's fast too. It's just like having another drive on a computer. But hey, it's $10 more than the drive itself, and there's no power plug or nothing like that. And you figure, like, say it's like even 500 gigabytes. I mean, damn, that's like a good 100 something DVDs, right? I mean, try to store 100 something DVDs. And then once you use the DVDs, even if it's a rewritable, it's a pain in the ass. You can't get the data on a DVD as fast as you can on this drive. But if you're using, the big problem with the data, the storing data on drives like this is you can break it. It can actually, something can happen to this drive Or if you dropped it, you know, you lose your data. But, you know, that's why I say I get the black label ones. The ones from Scorpio Drives or whatever, you know, Scorpio Black Label, Seagate. That's Seagate, actually. Or Western Digital Black Label, or something, you know, where it's considered an enterprise drive, where it's got like, you know, 5 times the amount of hours as the normal drive, supposedly mean time between failures in a 5-year warranty. And you're all set. You're all set. It's a lot simpler because I got like gazillions of tons of freaking DVDs and storage data from all kinds of crap I worked on. And it's like, you know, I'd rather do this. This is easier. And, you know, unfortunately, I got to keep some of the older drives around because, so I have these type of things. But these are about $50-$60. But, you know, if you're buying a drive, you know, it's like, I don't know, $150 or something. Throw another $10 in there and you got this puppy and you can carry it anywhere you want. You know, it's fantastic. And, you know, just USB plugs in anything. And if you got the USB 2 or 3 on your computer, which pretty much all of them do now, works just like a hard drive that you put into your computer. It's cheap. But I recommend make sure you get the 5-year type of laptop drive versus the cheapo ones because I've never had any problems with these things ever. They're good.